she said, I think she said, "I'm so disappointed." I think was the actual comment.
That's what Annabelle said?
Yeah. I texted to her. I texted the picture.
I never got to say that to my dad. My dad always said I'm disappointed in you. I never said it. I never got to say
You never had a chance. Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode of the TexTenn podcast. I'm Keith, and with me I have Clay Blair, who can actually hear me now. Clay,
I can now. My headphones were not completely plugged in. They were plugged in, but not all the way, evidently.
As it turns out, you can't just get it part way plugged in. You have to go all the way in.
Give me a break.
And the good news is we have Kate, who can come save the day and go.
She did.
Within, I don't know, it took like 2 seconds. It took maybe 2 seconds for her to fix it, which is just comical because last episode I was bragging about the fact that we haven't had any issues. And then when I could hear you when you first came on, I was actually bragging again. I was like, this is amazing. But then you couldn't hear me. So
what happened over the week that this cable came partly unplugged? I don't know. Makes me look dumb.
Do you move it every week or is it just sit there?
I mean, I just pick up this thing, whatever this thing is, and the microphone, and I just set it on that desk over there.
Yeah, you gotta get your mouth closer to the microphone.
Again, I just pick it back up and I just set it down over here. I didn't unplug the stupid headphones.
That's so funny.
I think Kate sabotages me.
I can't wait for her to hear this. I think it's Kate sabotaging me. Okay, finally the truth comes out. It's not Clay's fault. It's Kate doing it intentionally so that she can look like the hero. So she sabotages you to make you look bad, but then also makes herself look like the hero at the end. So it's a double whammy. I like it. That's good. It's good conspiracy theory.
She must have heard that. She has sent me a text message saying rude. She heard me.
That is so funny. Oh my God, that's great. I need to come back out there and record again after Thanksgiving, so I can sit out there because that was fun. We need to do that again. God, because Kate hearing all my comments while we were doing it was also comical. Oh man. Anyway, so week of Thanksgiving, we're recording this one late. We're the day before it actually launches.
Monday before Thanksgiving. This is my favorite week.
Your favorite week? So Thanksgiving's your favorite week. Why is that?
Because I love Thanksgiving.
Interesting. Like most people are not like.
I love Christmas too.
Okay.
But Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving's number one. Christmas number two.
No, I'm not gonna go one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1 and 1.
Okay, like 1A, 1B.
But I don't pass up Thanksgiving just to get to Christmas.
Okay, so you don't have Christmas season, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas season like we do?
Well, I do. I have Christmas season, but it doesn't start until Thanksgiving, until after Thanksgiving.
I got you. Okay, I can feel that. That's good. So, there's like a lot of stuff happened over the weekend. I don't know why you didn't think my picture of me wearing my turkey costume was as funny as whatever else did.
I felt bad for Graham and Annabelle.
Well, Graham did not care at all. No emotion.
I felt bad for Annabelle having to have the dad on the sideline wearing a turkey get up.
So first of all, her own teammate was like, man, somebody should have worn one of those inflatable turkeys right before the game starts, right? And I haven't put it on yet. She has no idea that I have this thing. And I looked at Michelle, who is my assistant coach, or I guess I was her assistant coach. And I looked over and we just kind of laughed because she knew that I had it. And I mean, this little girl just kept going on and on and on how we missed an opportunity because somebody could have just been dressed up as a turkey. And then I go and put it on. And oh my gosh, they all thought it was hysterical. Annabelle did not.
It's great.
It's really
I wouldn't think so.
It's really strange.
If it had been some other dad, she would have thought it was great. Yeah.
So I made it on their social media page for the tournament, right? I made it on that. That's where the picture came from. So I sent it to her and she said, I think she said, I'm so disappointed. I think was the actual comment.
That's what Annabelle said?
Yeah. I texted to her. I texted the picture.
I never got to say that to my dad. My dad always said I'm disappointed in you. I never said it. I never got to see.
You never had a chance? Oh, she totally said it to me. Let's see. I sent it over and Oh, she did the face palm emoji. I said, "You're welcome." She said, "I'm disappointed." Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I was like, I mean, you win some, you lose some. And then, so of course, it hasn't rained for like 3 years in Corpus Christi. And the only weekend that we have a tournament
Finally
in
did.
town, it rains and lightnings and all the fun stuff. So they kept doing these lightning delays, and then they did a picture of me going like this and it said lightning delay. They did another post using it saying lightning delay. We'll let you know when we can start again. She
That
didn't.
you were here. Y'all were
Yeah,
here this weekend. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I okay.
yeah. That was
Yeah,
Corpus,
I'm
man.
sorry some of it got rained out,
God,
but
we got
gosh,
to
we
play
needed
one
it.
game of we were supposed to play a minimum of 3 games. We got to play one. I was like, gosh darn it. So, and this is the only time I get to coach her because this is, a fun tournament, not a serious tournament. It's 5-on-5. So instead of
Yeah.
11-on-11. So it's just, super fast, small field, small goal, just super fast paced. But yeah, it was, gosh, that was really funny. So, she didn't enjoy it, but everybody else on social media thought it was
Yeah, I
hysterical.
don't blame her. Tell her
So,
I feel sorry for her or
uh,
feel bad for her.
yeah, well, she'll
But
be here in a
it's
minute and
over.
you can
You
tell
did
her.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. It was wonderful. The good news is she has practice tomorrow night, and since I didn't get to wear it again yesterday, I think I'm going to wear it to practice for her tomorrow night. So she's going to love that because that's her entire team instead of just part of her team. So I'm sure she's going to love that. But I mean, I'll wait until she's on the field and then I'll go put it on and I'll walk out there just to make sure that she's super excited about it. So just, I mean, when you have a daughter and you have a chance to just do some very simple things to embarrass her, that it's, me not actually embarrassing her, like for her doing something, but it's me doing something. I feel like you got to take that win when you can. I don't know.
You're going to call it building her character, I'm sure.
No, I'm just going to say, like, it's her dad having fun. Like, I'm allowed to have fun too, right? Like, my
Sure.
fun does not end where your embarrassment begins. Sorry.
Okay.
So anyway, so yes, Thanksgiving week, getting everything ready. You guys open on Friday or no?
Nope.
No. Okay. So
Nope.
you shutting down. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Go to Jeff's for the day, and Sarah Kate and Beth will meet us there
Oh,
and
sweet.
spend the day.
Sweet. That's
What are y'all
good.
doing?
Just staying on the island. Everybody's staying on the island, gonna cook it up. So Deanna used ChatGPT for her cooking schedule to tell her when she needs to start everything, what day. So it's pretty, like, she uses ChatGPT in a much different way than I use it. But heck, we used a ChatGPT recipe for baked ziti last night. It was fantastic.
Ah.
Fantastic.
I've never thought of ChatGPT for
His
recipes.
Dude, you can actually say, I'm buying all of my groceries from HEB. Tell me what I should, like, tell me what it is that I need to order for the recipe that you're going to put together for me. Fantastic. It makes things really easy. Super, super easy. I mean, my assumption is here in not too distant future, it'll be able to actually do the order for you.
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, so she's got like this is all the stuff I'm making. When do I take the turkey out of the freezer and put it in the fridge and, like, all the stuff. So we're spatchcocking a turkey tonight. So have you ever done a spatchcock turkey?
No.
Do you know what a spatchcock turkey is?
I have never actually done a turkey. I do the beef tenderloin. Jeff does the turkey.
Okay. So you know what spatchcocking is?
Yes.
Okay. So it makes it, like, we've done it now 3 years in a row, maybe 4 years. This will be the 4th year. It makes it so it's just so juicy. Like, it's so moist. Like, you don't get a dry turkey it's just because it cooks in like less than half the time. Like, it cooks super, super fast.
I'm sure that's right. Cooks fast.
And I mean, it's freaking amazing. The first year we tried it, our shears to, like, cut the bones, snapped. So I had a redneck engineer, like, with some zip ties and stuff like that to make it so I could actually cut this turkey, and because it was still kind of frozen. So I upgraded my shears this year. So we'll see if I got metal handles instead of plastic handles. So we'll see if see how that goes. But
yeah, I bet that'll be better.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that tonight. I'm excited. Just get some good food going on here.
Mhm.
get a few pounds worth of pies in my stomach, and yeah, then have to work the weight off again before Christmas. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
wonderful time of year.
something to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was actually reading something right before we jumped on a call about these people who identify as liberals but have conservative leanings but don't want to admit it, like don't want to ever like tell anybody that they do, which is quite interesting. That
Is
there's
there a significant amount of them? I'm
I
sure
don't
there
know. This
probably
is
is.
I'm sure there is. Like I mean, most of my liberal friends, like if you actually talk to them about specific issues, their stance is actually conservative. Like if you just took the Republican, Democrat, conservative, liberal tags off of it and just said, "Hey, how do you feel about this?
How do
Like,
you
what are your
feel about
beliefs in
this
this?"
issue? You're probably going to agree.
We're probably agreeing, and we do
Yeah.
on the vast majority of things. But a few of them were like, why can't I work on my own house without having the government tell me whether or not I can work on my own house? Like having to have a
Huh.
permit for everything. It's like,
Yeah.
like who would have
Huh.
thought? Like several of them were in the vein of like too much government. The government shouldn't be in control of everything. Private companies should be doing more work than government should because of XYZ. And I'm like, what a concept! Like what an actual concept. So it was very interesting to read. One of the things was the death penalty. Like they can't admit it to any of their friends, but they do agree that like, hey, if somebody actually does just kill a bunch of people or even one person, and it's obvious, there's no doubt in the world that they did it, why in the world would we not institute the death penalty? So, for example, the guy who killed Charlie Kirk, if we're 100% certain that he was the one who did it, and especially for the ones that just admit that they do it,
Yeah.
why in the world would you not have the death penalty?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm a proponent of the death penalty. I have no idea if you are or not. We're about to find out, I guess, or maybe you're going to keep us all in suspense.
Certainly am not against it.
Yeah. So,
In probably most cases.
yeah. So, like, and it's interesting to me, like the people. So, like, if somebody came up and killed your mom,
I,
not you, but like just anybody, you're going to tell
okay.
me, and like they shot your mom in front of you, boom, dead. Mom's dead. You saw them do it. You're not going to be in like a proponent for the death penalty. Like you
Yeah.
saw them kill your mom. You're
Yeah.
100% certain that they killed your mom. You
Yeah.
just want, and let's say they're 22
You
years
just
old.
want
You
them to
want them
live?
to go to jail for life and
Mhm.
the taxpayers pay for them to live for the next 65 years in jail or in prison. Surely, like, if you thought about it like that, I think the vast majority of people will go, oh no, like they should probably just die because they just walked up and killed my mom.
Yeah.
And it's confusing to me when people aren't.
From a cost standpoint, especially if it's a young person, I I, I don't know that we're going to save any money really by going ahead and giving the death penalty just simply because of all the appeals and everything. I think from a cost standpoint, it's probably the same. Um, I I think at that point it comes down to, okay, do you think it is a worse punishment for that young person to get the death penalty or spend the rest of their miserable friggin' life in prison? And I can come and go on that. I can come and go. I can be swayed either way on that.
Just for me, it's just get it
If
over
it's
with.
somebody's 50 years old, kill them.
I mean, I don't care how they are. Like, I mean, again, it obviously depends. Like, there's a whole lot that goes into this. We're like painting this with a very, very broad brush.
Sure.
But like the guys who did the Boston massacre bombing
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
like dead. Just like
Yeah.
kill
I
them.
think so too.
Be done.
I think so too.
Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason to keep them alive for 60 years. Just be done. Like, they intentionally tried to kill as many people as they possibly could.
The amount of evil in the act, I think,
Right.
certainly comes
So,
into
like,
play.
just kill them. It was premeditated.
Mhm.
They thought this entire
Mhm.
thing out. Just be
Yeah.
done. It's over. Kill
Yeah.
them. So, I don't, again, I don't understand people who would look at that and go, oh no, but. I mean, okay, sure. If they don't want to admit it and they want to have a trial and like, let's go, let's let the legal system go. But once it's obvious that hey, we had all these kids on video, it's obvious that they did it. It's just over, right?
Yeah.
I'll never understand that one. So on the week of Thanksgiving, let's talk.
Sorry. You brought it up.
I brought it up. Was not intending to bring it up, but I literally just read it. I was like, I don't understand. Like yeah, not in all situations, but in situations like that, it just I don't understand it. I'll never understand that. But again, you're allowed to have a difference of opinion and allowed to have that and allowed to speak it. I mean, I don't have to agree with you because if I agreed with you, we'd both be wrong. Nobody wants that. So I'll be right and they can be wrong. It's fine. It's fine. But anyway, what else? What did you guys do this weekend?
Watch the Horns beat Arkansas. We've got 2 weekends we could talk about actually this time.
Oh yeah. So
we didn't. So the Horns lost to Georgia the other day, but beat Arkansas yesterday. Now all they have to do is beat Texas A&M.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't know.
I mean, of course, in that game, anything can happen. So like that one, you can't really write off. But I mean, I haven't actually gone and looked at the Aggies' schedule. Did they have an easy schedule this year, like you guys had last year?
To me, I think it was a fairly
cakewalk.
I mean, yeah.
As far as
I'm not
going
to say cakewalk. They played Notre Dame early and beat them. I don't know who else they played. They certainly did not play Georgia. They didn't play Alabama.
Oh, that's weird because we do that every year. Because that's just what we got. But what you didn't see? You didn't see me with a bunch of Georgia stuff making fun of you, even though I wanted to.
Because you don't like Georgia, and so you weren't going to spend any money on them.
But still, I mean, I don't like Florida, and I did it with Florida. But yeah, yeah. No,
Jamie, we were watching some game. I don't remember when this happened, but the ball carrier was running down the sideline, and I start yelling, "Hold on to the ball! Watch the ball! Move the ball to the sideline arm!"
Yeah,
and sure enough, somebody comes back. Comes out, knocks the ball out of his hands. It of course, does not go out of bounds because he was carrying it in the wrong hand. And I'm just screaming, "You're carrying it in the wrong hand. You're carrying it in the wrong hand." Jamie says, "What do you mean? What do you mean he's carrying it in the wrong hand?" And I said, "Well, you're taught.
We're outside.
Taught as ball carriers, you keep the football to the sideline side."
Yep.
She says, "Oh, that's why you don't know how to clean your sink is you." You know things like that, but nobody ever taught you to clean the sink.
Like, wow! So she took a shot at you and your mom in that instance.
Pretty good. Well, it wasn't mom that taught me. I mean, I think that what her point was, things like that instead of you filled your brain with things like that instead of Of course, I can clean my sink.
You just choose not
to.
I
also know where to carry the ball too.
Yeah, that's really interesting. That she. I wonder how long she's been sitting on that to like come up with. Like she's like 3 years later. I finally found the perfect time to drop this bomb. She finally got to
use it. Yeah,
like that is absolutely hysterical.
Yeah,
like
that's hysterical. It was pretty funny.
She's just gonna drop that bomb like, "Oh, so you know how to do that, but you don't know how to clean your sink,
right,
idiot?"
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well played, Jamie. Yeah. Well played.
Yeah.
So did you go clean your sink?
Yes. I've done it 3 times since then, just to prove her wrong.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's probably all she actually wanted. She was just manipulating you, right?
Yeah.
And you let her do it.
Feels like
sucker. That's
Feels
funny.
like it.
That's hysterical.
Speaking of her, I was told to correct an allegation that I made on a previous podcast that going back to the Tim Tebow thing, it's not Tim Tebow's small mouth. It's not Tim Tebow who has the small mouth, and that's one of the reasons she doesn't like him. It's Tom Brady. It's Tom Brady that has the small mouth, and that's why she has not ever really liked Tom Brady. Now, she did say the other day that she has come around on Tom Brady and respects,
but not Tim Tebow.
No, Tim Tebow's
lost
cause.
Jamie, like I'm going to sit the two of them side by side, and I don't know either one of them. I'm going to assume that, like, if we're going to go after, like, hey, changing our mind, we should go after based on like the personality, the characteristics of the person.
Yeah.
not
No.
the size of his mouth
Yeah.
or anything to do with that.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
I had to
Jamie.
I had to correct that. It's not
Like,
Tim Tebow's small mouth. It's Tom Brady's small
is there
mouth.
anybody else that we have problems with that plays football that we need to know
Rachel
about?
Campos Duffy.
Who?
Rachel Campos Duffy.
I don't know.
You know who she is?
No.
She's
Rachel.
she's on Fox and Friends Weekend. She is Sean Duffy, the transportation secretary's wife.
Okay, what's wrong with her?
She just doesn't like her. I think this is more of an Anne Hathaway thing.
Okay.
Than
I just don't like your personality. I just don't like.
I think
just don't
that's
like
right.
You.
Yes.
I gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't even know who that person is. Poor Rachel. Like, I don't even know who she is, and she has
think too.
like,
she doesn't even have a chance.
She didn't have a chance. Like, nobody even knows her, and she's being hated on.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know that her sister Leah is a former CIA officer who ran for U.S. Congress in Arizona in 2012?
No.
She was raised with her siblings in a strict Catholic home.
Yeah. Well, Sammy doesn't like her.
I mean, dang. She was a cast member on MTV reality TV series.
That's where, yes, you're right. And that's where she met.
1994.
Mm-hmm. That's where she met her current husband, Sean Duffy, who is the Secretary of Transportation.
He was on the Real World.
Yes,
I can't say that.
That's where they met. Mm-hmm.
Real World San Francisco.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Who knew?
They've got like, I don't know, 13 or 14 kids. There's a bunch of kids.
No, they don't.
Yes.
Really?
Keep looking. Yeah.
Yep. No, Campos married her Road Rules all-star co-star, Sean Duffy.
Okay.
So she had 2 miscarriages. That's terrible. As of May 2016, they had 8 children. The 9th daughter was born in 2019. She was born 1 month early and has Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
9 kids.
I like her.
Wow.
I really like Jamie doesn't like her.
Wow. Jamie. I mean, she has 9 kids, 1 with Downs, and you're like hating on the woman? Like, geez, man. Poor woman. I don't even know who she is. Back in 1994, I would have been 14. She did a bunch of, she was on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Real Worlds? Challenges? That kind of thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So she was on a bunch. I have no idea who she is. Interesting. Anyway. Anybody else we need to know about? Or is Jamie
I think that's it.
She just hates 3 people? Oh, but no, she doesn't hate Tom Brady anymore.
She doesn't hate Tom Brady anymore.
Okay, so she just hates 2 people.
Yeah.
Campos and Tebow.
I think hate's the strong word. I'm not going to accuse of hate.
Okay, I was trying to bait you into that.
Doesn't prefer Tebow or
okay. Not
Rachel
her cup
Duffy.
of tea, we'll say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That's fair.
Right.
That's fair. Anybody you want to get off your chest, or are you good?
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris annoyed me.
Yeah.
When we were talking about this the other day, that's the question is who annoys you when you see them on TV or hear their voice? For me, it was Biden or Kamala, either one of them.
Yeah. Bernie Sanders kind of annoys me because I don't think he's ever had a real job.
No.
Like an actual job. He's all anti millionaires, but he's a millionaire.
But he's one.
He has multiple homes.
Yeah, I don't prefer that guy either.
Like, I don't like anybody.
There's a lot of those people I don't prefer.
Yeah, I don't like anybody who tells me that rich people shouldn't have money, but they have a lot more money than I have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that feels weird. It almost feels like an oligarchy at that point. Like, it's, because you're quote unquote in power, the rules don't apply to you.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, that goes back to Obamacare. I feel like the people in Congress should have to be on Obamacare and not have their own.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, not have their own health insurance. That's really good. Because then we would maybe just actually fix the medical system in America if they couldn't just have their awesome stuff that they have, but they're special and we aren't. You should run for Congress.
I'm busy doing
podcasts.
We
can still do that. I mean, do you know that your boy JD Vance, he does podcasts still? So
Ted Cruz has one.
See, and he's a senator.
I only want to be a senator.
Okay.
If I'm going to
Did
do
you
it, I'm going to
have you seen the
set
guy that's
my
running against
heights pretty.
Cornyn? Is that his name? Cor-
Paxton
no, the black guy. Like he's ex-military. Um,
is that the same guy that ran against Ted Cruz last year?
no, it's what is this guy's name? Hunt.
Wesley Hunt.
Yeah,
He's he's well, then that's a primary because he's a
correct.
Republican.
Correct.
Okay.
So, do you know anything about
I've
Hunt?
heard of him. I don't know anything about him. I've heard of him.
So, my knee jerk reaction, and this shows you because I've dove into him a little bit in all the
Mm-hmm.
surface level stuff. He says all the right things. You know, he's ex-military. He went to West Point. His brother went to West Point. His sister went to West Point. You know, he's actually served in the military. Has all the conservative values. Blah blah blah. Because again, I'm anti like people just going and hanging out in DC for forever because like that doesn't make sense. Like how like you begin
Yeah,
to
yeah,
not understand
I
what
get it.
people actually want because you just live in this different world.
Right.
But so if I was just to pull the trigger today, I'd vote for that guy. Again, I have to do
Well,
some actual research, but
I don't know. I haven't really researched. I mean, I feel like Cornyn's been a senator for most of
forever.
my adult
Well, and
life
he's 73
anyway.
years old as well, right?
Yeah. I one of the radio shows that I listen to out of Houston is pretty against Cornyn, and I really don't know why, but they make fun of him for doing dumb commercials where I saw it the other day. He's riding in a boat with his hat on backwards and
You're like, that's not you.
thank Cornyn for
Yeah,
what you. I need to thank him, or you want me to vote for him
right,
because he hasn't done anything.
right.
All he's done is get in a boat and uh, do some photo ops. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, like
that's like
I'm
when George P. Bush was on that 4-wheeler down at the border. Give me a
yeah.
break.
Yeah, like I'm just pretty much an
You're
anti-establishment
not
all the
living
time.
down there.
Yeah. Like I'm just anti-establishment all the time. And you know, in Paxton, while he hasn't been in the Senate since Cornyn's been in since 2002. Paxton obviously is not a senator, but I mean he's been in politics for very, very long time in Texas.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
yeah.
let's get some people in that, you know, have some fresh ideas that are
Mm-hmm.
younger that can maybe actually get something done. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's very much on the surface right now, but like if I had to vote today based on what I know, I'd pull the trigger on Hunt like all day. Like
Okay.
I mean, all day. Wouldn't think twice about it. Plus Paxton, like he's had some stuff go down, right?
Well, right when he announced that it was running, about 2 days later, his wife left him,
Oh, I didn't know
divorced
that.
him. Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah, yeah. It wasn't good.
Yeah, that's very interesting. But yeah, so anyway, it's going to be, I mean, it's interesting because, you know, we got a year from now, it actually goes down, but, you know, you have to deal with it for an entire year leading up to it. So should be interesting to see how it plays out. But Hunt, yeah, like, do you think we can get Hunt on the show? Maybe we can get Hunt on the show.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, a guy running for Senate, like, I mean, we can't get Lightning McQueen, but maybe we can get Hunt. I don't know. Do you think we can, like,
Lightning McQueen.
I mean, somebody asked me why I call him Lightning McQueen. I was like, because if you ever talk to him, you would understand. Like, it's just hard to take serious. Like, a guy who runs for mayor of the 8th largest city in Texas and then quits after 37 days. Also, kind of hard to take serious. He's like, oh shit, I didn't know what I was getting into. This is hard. Like, I have to
I'm
actually
out.
work. You know, I only get paid $6,000 a year for this. Like, I'm out. Like, no, thank you. Like after I hired my girlfriend to be my chief of staff and she's walking around looking kind of like a homeless person, like
That's
thanks, but no thanks.
it's funny.
Yeah. So
Remember we were talking the other day about our disdain for towel dispensers.
yes,
The
and I've
the
every
sensor
single one I've tried to
the-
pull out since
you
then,
have.
and
How's it
most of
gone?
them won't pull. They have some sort of lock on them, like it just won't because you know the paper towels
pull
are too
harder.
cheap. Well, they're too cheap; they'll just rip.
Those break. There's a technique to it. I'll tell you. There's a
Can you take a
technique to
video
it.
the next time? Get somebody to
Yeah,
help you take a
maybe.
video.
Maybe I'm gonna need a GoPro, I guess.
That's so funny.
But my one of the my restaurant, I've talked about it before. My restaurant in Alice that I go to has recently changed and went from a kind of a I liked it. It wasn't the nicest building. It was attached to the cattle auction. Anyway, they have recently moved to another building. It's a bigger building. It's a nice building. It's nice inside. They've got lots of room. It was the first time I had been there since they moved, and I was like, "Wow, this is nice." I just hope the food is the same. I hope that they were able to bring that 80-year-old griddle that has been, that they've been cooking on for.
Right.
Well, I walk into the bathroom and everything is very nice. Went to wash my hands, and guess what? Sensors.
So stupid. I hate those things. I hate those things. I mean, I hate them. Like, there's a bathroom this way in this building that has sensors, and there was one that's that way. It's further away. I go to that one every single
yards.
time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's half a mile. Like, just let me wash my hands with as much water as I want and then turn it off.
I get it.
Like, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
So annoying. Yeah, no, every time I go into one of these bathrooms now, I'm like, I was at the university the other day doing something for this class that I helped Doug with, and I'm like trying to I'm like, come on. It just would not give it all. So.
You got to do it while it's moving. You can't let it stop.
Oh, you can't let it stop.
As soon as it starts, you got to just help it come out. Help it come out. All you're doing is speeding up the process.
I got you. Okay, I'm glad we talked about this because I've been doing it wrong.
No, you can't. It's got to be moving.
Okay, everybody. So all of you who have tried this, all 15 of you that listen, I was doing it wrong. So you gotta just listen to Clay. I'm gonna go try it as soon as we get off. I'm gonna go to this bathroom over here and just walk in there and just be like, did it work or did it not? That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, no, it's funny that we talked about that. And like now every single time I go into a bathroom that's not in my house, I'm like judging the bathroom. Even worse than normal. Because again, I'm not the only person that complains about this. Like I thought maybe it was just me. It's so funny, so funny.
And I had more responses that there are lots of left-handed drivers.
It's not true.
Yeah,
it's not true.
Lots of left-handed drivers.
Not even remotely true. So I drove that weekend. I drove for probably like 13 hours. And I literally shift nonstop, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The left-hand driver, like, what's wrong with you?
You're the weird one.
No, like, do you not like? So when I drive, I sit.
I think you need to get a better seat. You need better.
It doesn't matter what vehicle. It doesn't matter which vehicle. Like I drive leaned on the left cheek for a while, and I'll sit here like this, and then I switch and go to the right cheek for a little while and go like this, and I just go back and forth, like kind of weirdo.
That's your problem. That's your problem.
No, you're weird, man. You're weird.
You're the one that's shifting every 5 seconds.
Hey, if you drove as much around South Texas to try to go to these stinking soccer tournaments, you'd do it too. That's all I'm saying.
That's
all I'm saying. Like go for a week, drive all the way up to Austin, drive around Austin, San Antonio, everywhere.
I guarantee you, I drive every bit of 1,000 miles. I probably drove 2,000 miles last week, left-handed, leaning on the console.
What a weirdo!
Not shifting.
What a weirdo! What a weirdo! I mean, I can't help the fact that you're
not going
weird.
From right cheek to left cheek.
It's documented that you're just strange. Even Jamie said that it's weird that you're left-handed. Like, come on. Like, obviously. And she knows weird people because,
No, she didn't say it's weird. She didn't get it. She doesn't quite get it. She said weird. I think she's a 10 and 2 driver.
She uses 2 hands?
I don't know. I think so.
No.
Maybe.
Nobody actually drives 10 and 2.
Some.
Does your arm not get tired sometimes?
My left one does it. My right one's rocking on the console. So
you just sit there for like 10 hours straight. You never move your left.
I can go like that. Yep.
Never move. Weirdo. I don't believe you're lying.
I've got good seats.
GoPro this thing or I don't believe you. Sorry.
All right.
I don't believe it. Anyway, did you guys ever go back and check up on our left-handed
The girl in the sling?
Yeah.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Dang, should check up on
Not
her.
that I'm aware of.
So, yeah, we need to talk about getting our next guest on. So when are we going to get somebody on? And like, who should it be? Like, should we go for like a potential senator, or should we start with maybe just like our friends?
Friends. I'm more interested in friends.
Yeah, but it'd be really cool if somebody accidentally did come on.
If we can get a senator, sure.
Like if they accidentally showed up, we'd be like, oh crap, now what?
Oh gosh.
Now what?
Hello.
Hang on. Let me get ChatGPT to put some questions together that I'm going to ask you because I don't have a clue what we're going to talk about. It'd be like Theo Vaughn. Have you, like when Theo Vaughn does these, do you listen to him at all?
I've listened to one.
God, they're funny. Like, I mean, it is the exact opposite of what you would ever think anybody would talk about with a podcast. Like, that would be us with a potential senator. We'd be like, so, like, left or right hand while you drive?
Yeah, perfect.
And when you go into Bucky's bathroom, does it bother you that they only give you this much toilet or this much paper towel?
That's right. Well, I mean, we don't have to talk about government. We can talk about, because that'd be more interesting.
Yeah, it would be.
I would like to know if Ted Cruz is a left-handed driver. You're right.
Well, I mean, does Ted Cruz drive himself?
I don't know.
Maybe we can get Cornyn on since he's the one running. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Are you okay over there?
So all of a sudden, my screen's gone blank.
Like you're diving underneath the desk.
Can you see? You can still see me?
I can see you fine.
Okay, well, I can't see you.
Diving under the desk, weirdo. For those of you, because they always see us when we're talking because it highlights me. So every time you stop talking, you like disappear under the desk again. I'm like, what in the world? Like, golly, man.
I'm looking at a black screen here on this computer that you told me to get. All of a sudden, it just went dark.
Oh my gosh! Like, could you be more dramatic? I mean, you probably have kicked something. You probably have unplugged something. You freaking dodo!
I kicked the cord down there. It went black the first time, and I went down and plugged it back in.
So you try to. You are such a freaking millennial. Like, do you have a stress pony in the backyard or something? Like, good gosh! Like, I mean, an alpaca that you can like snuggle with or something. It's my fault. It's my fault because you kicked something. So therefore, it's obviously the monitor that I told you to get. Yeah, obviously.
I'm just saying.
Why'd that even have to come up? It didn't have to come up because it has nothing to do with the monitor. It has to do with the fact that you kicked something.
Well, it's properly plugged in.
Jamie,
and
has he, like, I want you to, as soon as you listen to this, I want you to send me a text with Clay. Does he ever take
my mouse
ownership
all over the place here trying to get this thing to come back up?
Does he ever take ownership
I always
for anything
take ownership
that he does wrong?
Yes.
No, you don't, because you blamed Kate for your mess up earlier. Oh, well, I mean, when you put it like that, oh, shucks. So, folks,
all I know is I didn't unplug this cord.
So for anybody who doesn't watch this, Clay doesn't know where to look right now because he can't see me. So he's literally looking everywhere except for at the camera. And it is hysterical.
I'm not, because I'm staring at a black box.
I mean, this is absolutely great. He messes things up for himself.
May
he
not
blames
get a lot of
everybody
work
else.
done on the computer this week.
Do you really get a lot of work done on a computer in general?
No.
Exactly.
No, not much.
If you need work done, you would just ask Kate, right? Yeah, fair.
Maybe. Fair.
Golly. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is hysterical. Lord. All right, so what else would you like to talk about? He's gonna blow water all over his microphone.
I've got one other note.
Okay.
This is dumb, but it has now driven me crazy for the better part of I'm gonna guess 3 or 4 years. All right, so I'm watching football the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the Cheez-It commercial where the rolls of cheese are sitting on a bench in a locker room?
They're talking about how aged they are and all that weird stuff. Yeah.
speaking of how aged they are, how old is this commercial?
Like, yeah, move
They've
on to
been
something
showing that
else.
commercial,
It's
my
yeah,
gosh,
how many
and
years do you
it's
think?
the
It's
worst
been a
one.
while. Yeah, it's been a while. Like, hey,
It
let's move on
drives
to a
me
new.
crazy.
But yeah, like I don't know that they were ever funny. Kind of like you remember the Budweiser like frogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like those were funny, but like they moved on from them, right? Like they moved
Yeah,
on to something else.
they moved
Um,
on to was a
oh yeah, that was also funny. And then they did it like all the different languages, like "Que pasa?" Yeah. See, yeah, but yeah, like the rolls of cheese they've probably
gosh,
run their course, I think. So
please.
anybody who works for Cheez It or whoever owns Cheez It, if you
I'm
can
gonna
please
say
let them know.
Nabisco.
What's that?
I think that's Nabisco.
Okay, so if you work for them or you know somebody who does, can you please let them know that Clay thinks that they need to move on?
Commercial has got to go,
Commercial
man.
has run its course. I mean, he can't look at the
Mm-hmm.
computer screen or the camera while he says
No,
that because
uh-uh.
it's black.
It's
But
it's a
yeah,
black box.
yeah, no, I agree. But then again, like, how many commercials do you actually watch now, man?
I've
None.
found the mute button to be um pretty handy lately.
Yeah, I just don't watch enough commercials to worry about it, I don't think. Or as my kids call them ads. Like they don't even call them
Advertisements.
commercials. Yeah, they're just ads because it says ads in the lower right hand
It
corner.
says ad in the top. Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Uh-huh.
they're just like all the ads. I'm like those are commercials. Like
Those
specifically,
are
those are
commercials. Now
commercials.
they're ads.
They're ads. Okay, thanks. I don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously, it's the greatest part about being a dad, genuinely, is having two little humans that solely rely on your ability to keep them alive and question absolutely everything that you do to
Everything
keep
that you
them
do.
alive. Like, who knew that that was going to be so much fun? Like, I didn't things that your parents don't tell you that they think about when you're a kid, like put that in that box because yeah, I mean it's amazing to me how like I'm shocked that I can keep my kids alive. If you ask them, they're probably shocked as well, right? It's so funny. Like I'm like, yeah, no, like I could just stop feeding you, right? Like I
Well,
could just stop feeding you, and then you would realize that I might know more than what you think I know. I might not be the dumbest person on the planet.
Annabelle may die of
Embarrassment.
embarrassment. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Guy's
maybe
rocking a turkey. Does that turkey get up? That's got the little electric thing that's got
with
a
the
little
fan.
blower on it
Yeah, yeah.
that keeps it blowed up? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was a little warm because it was humid the other day.
I bet.
It was a little warm inside there, which is why again
Uh-huh.
I made because like there was one that you look like you're just a turkey that's already been cooked, and it's just your hands are outside, your neck and your feet. And I was like, that seems like that would be too hot. Like with South Texas humid weather, like you're just
Yeah.
blowing humid air back on top of yourself. Like that seems like a
Mm-hmm.
dumb thing to do. So I'm glad I went with the upper body was outside the thing because that made it doable. It was still warm, but made it doable. I mean, for the chance to embarrass Annabelle, it was totally doable. But the other one would not have been worth. It would not have
She'll
been
let your
doable.
legs sweat to
Yeah,
embarrass Annabelle.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, but she did really well. Like, my gosh, she only scored one goal. She had an assist and one goal, but she had like 10 shots on goal that I could not figure out how she was not getting the ball in the goal. But she did fantastic this weekend. That's why it was just unfortunate that we didn't get to finish up. But anyway, um, yeah.
Tennessee's got Vandy this weekend.
Yeah,
You
not
good?
gonna lie, slightly
Okay.
nervous about it.
Right.
Slightly nervous. I mean, I don't even know where we're playing, but it doesn't really matter because there will be more UT fans either place, Nashville or Knoxville. There will still
It's
be more Tennessee
at
fans.
it's at Neyland. It's
Okay,
in
well then
yeah,
that's obviously beneficial because there's 102,000 people instead of like
yeah,
50.
right.
Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna say that I'm not a little bit worried about it, but I mean, we spanked in the first half at least. I stopped watching after the first half because I had to go to bed for a soccer tournament start that was super early. Um, but yeah, we spanked Florida early, but then just stopped. Like we scored 31 points in the first half and then didn't score any more
Mm.
points. But we kept their quarterback in check, which that guy's I mean, he could at least move with the ball, right?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be like, it was DJ
Lagway.
Lagway. he was supposed to be like, the next coming of all the different
Yeah,
amazing
that's right.
quarterbacks.
Right.
And he has not turned into that, I don't
Hasn't really
think.
turned into it.
And I don't know if it's him or if it's the program. I'm not really sure which. But
well, programs would have changed.
yeah, man.
If if Lane leaves Oxford,
he's leaving.
I'm afraid that's right. I'm
he's
afraid
leaving.
he is
He's going
leaving.
to LSU. They offered him like some stupid amount of money, $13 million a year or something like that, and $25 million a year for guaranteed for NIL deals. That's nuts. That's $38 million just for your head coach and your NIL deals, let alone all the other money that has to go into it.
I mean, I'm not going to say he's not worth what anybody would pay him. Yes, it is a crazy amount of money, but for him to just up and leave Oxford, and all they've done is given him everything he's asked for, to my knowledge. Anyway.
Yep.
I hate that. I don't
like it for them. Well, I mean, it's kind of like Tony V leaving. Like, we literally gave Tony V everything he could ask for, and then he goes to the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, what? That jump.
Weird. Still weird to me.
Again,
and less money.
I personally wouldn't have done it, but just simply, my big thing on that was, however many college games there are, 62
versus 162
to the World Series or whatever, versus a Major League Baseball program.
Making less money. I don't get it.
Okay, there's that too.
Yeah. Like, I don't get it. But, I mean, what do I know? So, what do I know? Anyway, all right. Well, it's Thanksgiving week, so I have to go get kids that are not in school. So I got to wrap this bad boy up.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm so glad that Clay got to do the last part of this without being able to see me. That was comical. He's just fidgeting in his chair the whole time. Anyway, if I don't talk to you again, happy Thanksgiving to you, Clay, and tell your parents and everybody there happy Thanksgiving as well.
Sure thing. You too.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.